Hey Rob, my name is Dallin Broomfield. I am the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. In this video, I'm going to go over the website and leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to dive into today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are searching for. So I'm going to stay in the British Columbia area and just focus on Vancouver. So we can see that pest control Vancouver, it gets searched 1,100 times in Canada. We're narrowed down to Canada. So it gets searched 1,100 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 25. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Vancouver, what I would do is I would come over here to your Vancouver URL, your back URL, and then I would make sure that this keyword, this exact match keyword was inside my content. So for right now, it's 0 for 0, so it's not in the content at all. So I would put that exact match keyword in my header. That way we're going to tell Google that we are doing that service. I would also save my images as keywords, and then I would also put that keyword down in my content just a few times, no more than 5. Okay, by doing this, this is just a way to manipulate that algorithm and let that algorithm know that we are doing the services that the Google users are searching for. Okay, so another thing that I found on your content was about your service areas were not very well organized and had a lot of duplicated content. Duplicated content is a big no-no when it comes to the Google algorithm. They will purposely not rank pages if they are duplicated. You need to have distinct information and fresh content across every single page of your website. And I'll show you a little bit more about that here in a minute. So, but I looked through Vancouver, which this content is different, but all of this content exactly matches the same as the Lethbridge. And then again, all of this content is also duplicated across both pages. So that's going to, um, you know, tell Google, or it's not going, or Google's not going to want to rank these pages because of the duplicated content. Okay. So that's my number one tip for you guys is to make sure that you're using distinct information in your content and using the exact match keywords that the Google users are searching for. So next I'm going to come over to Google. I'm going to Google Pest Control Vancouver. And the first few things that you're always going to see is your local service ads and your PPC ad campaigns. And then the next one down is your local maps. So the local maps, in my opinion, is the best place to be in because of the reviews, and people really trust reviews like their grandma. So they're going to be more likely to click on you if you have good review rating. Another way to get up here at the top is getting the consistent reviews and responding to the reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But overall, my tip number 2 here is citations. Citations are simply just online directories anywhere your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create a citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have up in the local map packs. And the next one down, of course, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip 3 is more backlinks to the website. And you can see how Westside Pest Control, they're doing this tactic perfectly. They actually have Pest Control Vancouver, BC right there in their header tag. And then of course they've got it in their content a few more times on this page. But we're going to go over this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time. But we can see you have a domain rating of 3.8, a UR rating of 2.4. You've got 14 referring domains going back to only 24 backlinks. So these backlinks here is just a huge opportunity that you have to increase domain authority and traffic to your website just by getting more backlinks to the website itself. You're getting found for 492 organic keywords, and you've got roughly about 175 people traveling to your website every month. So most of the traffic's coming in on your brand name, which is good. It means you're building a good brand name for yourself. But other than that, it just really kind of goes to these back pages about like hobo spiders, the cockroaches here, some blogs. And the reason why you're ranking well for these is because it's all distinct content. Okay. But then there's one right here, pest control Lethbres. This is how I found that back URL. You are ranked number 9 for that. So you've got roughly about 6 people traveling in on that keyword. But no, not being found at all for pest control Vancouver or any of those high traffic areas in the BC. So lastly, we'll look at one of your competitors here. This is Westside Pest Control. They were ranking number 1 for Pest Control Vancouver, and you can see where their backlinks are at. So 407 compared to your 24, that's where you have that huge opportunity to increase your domain authority and get more traffic like these guys have. They're getting found for 6,300 organic keywords, and they've got roughly about 6,200 people traveling to their website. So lastly, looking at their keywords, there it is, Pest Control Vancouver. It's showing that they've got 42 people. That's wrong. We're in the United States. Switch that to Canada. Pest Control Vancouver, 1,200 search volume for that. They've got 108 people traveling to their website every month looking for pest control services in Vancouver. So appreciate your time. Really looking forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought about this. Thank you.